guys, welcome to my channel. My name is InduKrish, and if you're new to my channel, take a moment and subscribe to my channel below. How are you guys doing? I think the last video I posted was about me, 10 points about me. Surprisingly, a lot of people had viewed it. So thank you for the response, and I think I'll do a part 2 about it because I have a lot to tell about myself. So probably I'll do a part 2 on it, and if you have any other suggestions, you can let me know in the comments box below. By the way, this top is from Netherlands. I think if you've seen my haul video, you should know this is from Netherlands. I really like it. I really like how it fits me actually. And yes guys, I'm doing 10k steps every day. I know for somebody like me,
Nice.
Doing something like this is really difficult. I started 50 days to 2025 challenge, and in that I started doing 10k steps. I don't know, I was randomly calculating there are how many days to 2025. I was just checking. So it was on 10th of November actually that I was checking, and only to know from 11th it was 50 days to 2025. So I was like, why not do something, why not do something up until it's like the new year? Why to start only on the new year day? I can start something now itself. So something that I don't work out much. Going for a walk is good for me, but again keeping a tab of 10k steps every day, it is so difficult for me. But then surprisingly it's been 11 days already and I have been following it. I think there were 2 or 3 days in middle where I got super sore. My legs were super sore. My god, I literally thought of giving up, but somehow I pushed it to 10k steps. Even yesterday I had dinner plans. I went to the Fat Chef. It's a good place. You can check it because I love fairy lights. I have a thing for lights. More than anything I have a thing for lights. So this place was decorated with a lot of fairy lights, and it was really pretty. So you might want to check it out. The place is Fat Chef. It's in Whitefield, I guess. So I went there for dinner and it was super cold after that because Bangalore is shivering, guys. Bangalore at night I think the temperature is dropping super low, so it's very cold right now. In the daytime it's kind of fine, but towards the night and early in the morning it's very cold in Bangalore right now. So I was literally shivering, and then after coming I had 30 minutes to, I think it was sometime left to 12, and I knew I had not completed few steps. So very sincerely I started walking as soon as I started coming.
I think I'm very into this challenge right now that I want to complete 50 days of 10,000 steps. It's kind of nice, although I feel a little bit of pain now and then, but again I feel it's better than doing nothing. I rarely go to cult for dance class and yoga because my mom wanted me to go for yoga class, but then I like the dance class more. They have HRX and other things if you're a cult member, so I go for the dance class sometimes, and that's about it because now it's come close to my place. I really hope I can do this 10,000 steps till 2025 starts. It's few more days. I think it's 39 days more. No, actually 38 days more that I have to do this challenge. So yeah, I think I can do it.
Because I pulled it off even during that time of the month. I was like, oh my god, because during those days I usually don't even move because I'm so tired, and all I do is order a big fat chocolate cake and have it, and that's about it. But this time I pushed myself so hard and did the 10,000 steps during that day also. So I was very proud of myself. But yeah, do follow my journey there on Instagram. I'm posting every day on my 10,000 steps that I've completed. So you can check that out, and if you also want to follow this challenge, you can do that because it's going to be really interesting.
Actually, the first day I started, 2 of my friends DM'd me telling hey, even I'm going to start this, and I was like, wow, you can also start and then we all can do it together. So if you want to start this journey 50, I mean, you don't have to do 50 days to 2025 necessarily. Don't wait for the next new year or 50 days to start this journey. You can also start now, maybe 30 days to 2025, 25 days, whatever count you want to have, you can start it. So they send me over WhatsApp or DM if they have also completed the 10,000 steps. It's kind of fun to do with someone actually. So if they don't do, we kind of ask, we also kind of look forward to that. We keep asking have you done today? So yeah, probably don't wait for the new year to start. You can start something small. If you can't do 10,000 is really difficult. You can probably start 5,000 or 4,000 if you want to do, but my legs hurt sometimes so bad because I already have podgy feet like my sister says. So it's really difficult for me to do something like this, but yeah, it's kind of keeping me active, so it's a good thing. So even if you want to start, let me know, and we all can do it together. I don't know what hairstyle this is.
NANI? お前はもう死んでいる。
If you've seen my haul video, again in my haul video I showed tons of products that I purchased from Netherlands, and one of them was actually InduKrish had given me a shampoo and conditioner. I don't even remember the name of it. It was love is in the hair. It just told that, and then I think it was from InduKrish brand itself if I'm not wrong. So I had applied that shampoo and the mask yesterday evening before going out for dinner. So it kind of looks good. This is my natural wavy hair. I really don't style it much. I don't think I have styled my hair in a very long time, unless and until I have to I don't even blow dry my hair actually, for that matter. I don't know why, because I don't want to use any heating tools, and naturally I like my waves. It's neither curly, it's not straight, it's kind of wavy, so I really love it. And yeah, sometimes I have got questions from my friends I do use the Dyson, but I don't use the Dyson because I don't have a Dyson actually. It's just my natural wavy hair. I wash it and I don't apply conditioner. Maybe I'll do a hair routine someday, but then I don't apply conditioner. But I had a mask along with the shampoo that Easy Paris had given, so I applied that. Otherwise I don't apply conditioner also, which is weird because shampoo does the job for me. So someday I'll do a hair care routine. After that long introduction, so today we are gonna see product empties 2024. I know it is only November still, but I already have a number of products which I've kind of like emptied, and I know that it is good and I want to repurchase it again and again. So those are the products I'll be showing you today, and if I have something else for December as well, maybe I'll do a December edition later. But today we are going to see product empties 2024. Okay, so the first one is very obvious. It is the CeraVe gel cleanser. This is such a good cleanser. I've already done a full-blown review of all the CeraVe products that I use, so you can go and check that out. Actually, the CeraVe gel cleanser is actually a foaming cleanser, so that is why I really liked it. I also told in my previous video when I done the review that the cream cleanser is something that I don't look forward to because I just feel it's not cleansing my face very well. Once I got this, I think my mom got this, I have completed the entire bottle of cleanser. It is so good. I have a very sensitive skin, guys, so I always go for something that's mentioned like written dermatologically tested, or example this is written developed with dermatologist. Something that's very clinically approved is what I go for because I have sensitive skin. I just can't use most of the face wash that is so, you know, so high in fragrance and does not do the job properly. So CeraVe is something that I literally can blindly trust, you know. Sometimes I go for the very safe cleansers as well because I don't want to like explore, and skin might kind of break out because it's already very sensitive. I go for the CeraVe cleanser. To be very honest, the cream cleansers are extremely boring for me, so I don't use that, and that's why I like this one. I have completed the entire bottle. I ran out of it actually, so I have to go and purchase it again. The good thing is it's available in India now, so I can go to Nike and purchase it. So you can try this if you have like super sensitive skin, and also this is fragrance free, I guess. So yeah, you might want to try this, and CeraVe has some options as well. The first one, if you want like similar products, you can also go for the Bioderma one, or you can use the Cetaphil one, which is very common. I think most of them know about the Cetaphil one. So you can either go for this or like Cetaphil or Bioderma, or if anything else is there that you feel like, you know, suits your skin. But for me, this was amazing. I think the last few months I've been using only this, and now recently I've switched to the Body Shop tea tree one, which is again good. It has tea tree fragrance. It kind of suits my skin, you know, so that's also good. And I showed you in the haul video again, like I purchased from Netherlands, so I had the full pack without opening and I started using that. This is the first one, guys. Okay, moving on to the second one, we have a hair product, and this is a shampoo. This is the L'Oreal Professional Volumetry shampoo. This was a very random shampoo that I got when I went to a salon. Usually my shampoo preference is like that. Whenever I go for a haircut or a hair trim, the salon people suggest like you can go for this, it's good for your hair, and I am one of those people who might buy it also. So I think that time they had suggested this, and it's over. If mommy it retailed for 695 rupees. Yeah, it retailed for 695 rupees. And with this they had also given a conditioner and a serum. Yeah, but conditioner I don't think I used it. The serum I did use it. I even use it now. The shampoo is good. I liked it. I think the main reason I completed is you know, the fragrance was so good. I don't know how to explain the fragrance. I don't know how to explain, but then it's a very foresty kind of fragrance, like herbal kind of fragrance, although yeah, you know. This has salicylic acid, which I realized now after finishing the bottle. So this has salicylic acid, and they suggested for my hair type it was good. But I would say it might leave your hair a little frizzy. So, you know, I used to apply the serum very well after that. If you already have like hair breakage and like a lot of hair fall, so you can skip this out because it can become frizzy and dry. It's not the most smooth, silky finish giving shampoo, but it suited my hair, and I'm not very fussy about shampoo. So far at least I'm not stuck to one brand of shampoo or like conditioner or mask for that matter. I keep switching between different shampoos. I use anything actually. So this one I was using for the past few months, and it was good for me actually. And I'm planning to try few Moroccan oil range, and like the Kerastase one is what I'm planning to try next. But so far this was good for me. The next one, guys, is a hair serum. Again I went to a salon for like haircut, and that time they suggested. Usually when they suggest I go buy because it looks very fancy. So I was like, okay, maybe I should try and see how it is. And this serum and the shampoo as well as the mask is so good. The brand is not something that I knew before, so she was telling me, the lady there, she was telling me like, this is a brand from Italy, it's really good, it's most fast selling here and everything, blah blah blah, as usual what they say. So I was like, okay fine, let me just check out. I got the shampoo, the conditioner and the serum. And the shampoo I had finished it way back actually. I constantly kept using it whenever I was doing a hair wash. So the shampoo is really good. I don't have the bottle, otherwise I would have shown you that as well. The shampoo actually I had finished it, and the mask is still there. I don't use mask in every hair wash wash. It's very rare. Maybe like monthly once is when I might use mask. But serum I do use, and this serum is so good. This is the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Davines, Davines, it's how it's called, oil. So it's a hair oil, and once I've done shampooing my hair, after it is like semi-dry, I take this and apply it all over my hair. But on my roots, you should not apply serum on your roots. And this smells so good. I'm telling you, this smells so. It gives you like a salon feeling whenever you use this. I really like the smell of this. Actually, that's one of the main reason I've completed like so much already. There's only I've completed like so much already. There's only little left, but I still wanted to show. Although it's not a empty product, I still wanted to show because I'm gonna use this anyways. And the smell is so good. I really like the smell of this. It's very it's very salon finish type of thing. And there's a lot written in Italian which I really can't understand. But I don't remember how much was the serum. Oh, it's expensive, guys. It's like 3,150. And I bought the shampoo and the mask as well, so it's a little pricier side, but it's really good. This hair oil is super good. Actually, I think this one I had finished like few months back, and then I had used this shampoo which is also over, and then now I'm using the oil. I still have the oil which I'm using, but it is so good. I personally really love this oil, and actually I'm even considering repurchasing it from the same place because I don't think you normally get it anywhere else. So I might get it in the salon, that particular branch. I might go and repurchase this again. So yeah, this hair serum / hair oil is really good. Next one that I'm gonna talk about is the sunscreen. Use your SPF, guys, every day. So I have tried few sunscreens, and I've always had some kind of problem with all the sunscreens that I've used. Either there's a white cast or it's too heavy. After applying, it leaves the skin too oily. There's always some problem with the sunscreen. So I was searching for a really good sunscreen because before that, I think I was using the minimalist one. I'll do a products regrets video, and I think one of the brands, minimalist or ordinary, it was super thick. So I think plus my eyes started burning and I really hated it. I don't remember which brand. I will confirm it. Do a video on products that I regret buying. So then I was hunting for a really good sunscreen, which is like, I like my sunscreen to be like moisturizer with a high SPF, and also which is cooling on the skin, something like that, and not be too thick on my skin. I really don't like the thick texture because it's kind of like, I don't know, it makes me feel very icky. So when I was hunting, I found this on Nykaa, and I was like, okay, I can purchase and see how it is. This is the Dot & Key Watermelon Cooling Sunscreen. This sunscreen is so good. It is SPF 50+, PA++++, and it is so light on the skin. It just feels like moisturizer, and it has a cooling effect. I like cooling effect products in general. Actually, it absorbs into the skin so well. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and it also says for oily and combination skin, non-oily finish, UV IR and blue light protection. So I have combination skin, so this is good for me as well. So if you're actually looking for a sunscreen that has higher SPF and also it is like light on your skin, I think this one is really good. I've literally even bent the bottle, that much I've used it. It's fully over, and I have to repurchase it again. And I think there's other variants as well which I might want to try, but again, since I found like a good sunscreen, I want to stick to this because I have some of the sunscreens which I have not used at all, which is so thick and it leaves a white cast, and any product you apply on top of that, it looks so bad, especially if you apply makeup on top of such heavy thick white cast sunscreens. It just spoils the entire makeup. So this one is very good for even putting underneath the makeup, and it's even convenient to reapply as many times as I want. So the Dot & Key sunscreen is really good, guys. Moving on, again, it's a sunscreen, but it's in a powder format, guys. So something like a compact or like a loose powder is something that I always carry. I'm very high on like touch-ups. Wherever I go, I like to do my touch-up. I like to be prim and proper all the time, so I always carry my loose powder or like a lip tint everywhere I go. So the Lakme Sun Expert one, I think it's very familiar. Most of you know it. It's the Lakme Sun Expert SPF 40 UVB PA++ UVA Ultra Matte Compact Non-Sticky Sun Protection. I usually go for the normal compacts as well in case I want to do touch up, but somehow I always revert back to this, and I purchase it often. So it's over now. I've completely like finished it, and I have to repurchase it. But again, I feel this gives a very good finish. I don't think they have shade ranges in this. I've never seen like shades in this. I think they just have one shade range compact. This one is very good for touch-ups, and in case you're outside, you wanna do like a sunscreen touch-up. But then I never understood the concept of applying sunscreen every 2 hours, because practically that's not possible when you're outside, because if you have like makeup on, or like you can't keep washing your face and reapplying sunscreen and doing the entire skincare every 2 to 3 hours, like how in Korean skincare they suggest. But I think an alternative option could be like your sunscreen stick, which again I have not tried still, or it could be like something like a sunscreen compact with a certain SPF. SPF 40 is really good for a sunscreen compact, I feel. So either or, I think it serves the purpose in some way, and I kind of keep switching back to this. Although I feel there are a few more loose powders that have come with a certain SPF, you can try that as well, but this is kind of my favorite and I really like it. This is something that I keep repurchasing. Moving on is a day cream, guys. So this is from Lotus. This is the Dermospa skincare range, which I've already done a full review on the face wash, the day cream and the night cream. You can go and check it out for a detailed review. This is the Bulgarian rose one, but somehow this cream kind of like suited my skin very well. I have used the entire bottle. Of course, it's a product empties video, so it's empty already. I have used it completely. Like you can see, there's not even like little bit left. I've used it completely. The smell is very good. It's a very rose water kind of smell because this is the Bulgarian rose range. And I think I like creams like this on my skin to apply during the daytime. It is a high rose fragrance range, so if you're okay with that, this range will completely suit you. But I really loved it, and it actually suited my skin also really well. I also like the packaging, side note. So this is for all skin types. I don't remember the price range. So this is 995 rupees. I think they also have other ranges in Dermospa. Like I think there's this Japanese Sakura something was there. So you might want to check that as well. But this one is my favorite, Bulgarian rose one. So this is the next product. Moving on is a very familiar body lotion, guys, and I'm very sure most of you have used this. I don't know how many bottles I've completed of this. I don't have the bottles right now because I've constantly been repurchasing and disposing of the ones that are over. But this is the Nivea Oil and Lotion Cocoa Nourish 48-hour Deep Moisture Care for very dry skin. I have super dry skin, guys. I have very dry skin. I need to moisturize it super good. This is so good. It has like a cocoa fragrance. It absorbs into the skin very good. It keeps the skin so hydrated. It really works as per they claim it here, like 48 hours moisturize. 48 hours I don't know, but then like you can see the label as well here for very dry skin. And this is 5-in-1 complete care with deep moisture serum, cocoa butter and vitamin E. This is a very nice option to use if you have dry skin. I think it suits all skin types. So it claims 48-hour moisturization, deep nourishment, dryness protection, smooth skin feel and healthy looking skin. I really love this one. I think I have used a couple of other body lotions, but either I don't like the fragrance, some of them don't even moisturize the skin well, So Nivea itself has different ones. I think there's the Nivea body milk and everything that you can use, but somehow I keep coming back to this. So this is something that's completely over and I have to repurchase it. But the Nivea body lotion, the Cocoa Nourish body lotion is very good. Last but not the least, guys, I saved the best for the last. I think by now, based on my past videos or like I think I might have mentioned I love perfume. I'm a perfume hoarder actually. I love purchasing perfumes. I love different fragrances. Really like curious about which fragrance is good in the market and like what has come new, what has launched new. I have a full-blown perfume collection which I can show someday. But again, having said that, I cannot use perfume a lot because I get a very big splitting headache once I use a very strong perfume. So or like very strong fragrances, I really cannot take it. So still I buy it because I really like perfumes. I really like collecting them, so I do buy it very often. But either I can use minimal limit or I can use like body mist. Body mist are something that serves the purpose for me. I was like, body mist suits me more than buying heavy perfume. So that's how I started using body mist. Last time I showed the Chanel Noir one. I think that's one of the perfumes that don't give me headache at all. It is so good. It's my favorite perfume. The Chanel Noir and also the Mademoiselle one is good, but I didn't buy that. I bought the Noir one, so that is also very good. And that's the perfume I can go back to anytime. It's so classy, it's so beautiful, it's so musky. I've told a couple of times I do not like floral fruity smells in most of the things, in perfumes, in body lotions, in face washes. I don't prefer floral fruity smell at all. I don't like the smell that it gives. I'm usually like a musky, woody kind of smell girl. Really, that's my smell in anything that I buy. I really like this kind of fragrance. Chanel Noir one is just like that, most favorite perfume. I really love that one. So in terms of perfume, that is something that I use very often. And sometimes I switch to the other brands as well, like Dolce & Gabbana or like Tusa Di Rona. One of these I'll use. But in terms of mist, there's something that I figured out, I think a year or two back, I would say, and I have been so obsessed with this body mist. I'm telling you, this is gonna be my forever favorite body mist, and it's not gonna change. I know for a reason, because this body mist smells so good. Like, I can't even explain to you. It smells so freaking good. I don't know how it smells so expensive. It smells so luxurious. It smells so beautiful at this particular price range. When I started using this body mist, at least 4 to 5 people and strangers whom I don't even talk to have come and asked me, what is the fragrance that you're using? It is so good. And they always think it's a very like bougie perfume that I'm talking about. And when I start telling the name, they are like, Oh, you know that one. They're not even like convinced when I'm telling the name. They're like, oh, like they're like, does that smell this way like that? But
2,000 years later.
I'm talking about the Bath and Body Works Into the Night Fine Fragrance Mist. This is my most favorite body mist. I'm telling you, I can skip the perfumes and use this. This is so good. Like you literally, oh my god, you literally have to smell this and see. It is so, I don't know guys, this is such an amazing smelling like body mist. You know, I also feel like fragrance wise, everybody has that one certain fragrance that they stick to, and that's what they keep reusing. Even though they buy the other ones, they keep reusing the same one again and again. For me, I think this is the one that, you know, if Indu smells like something, that's definitely like this. In terms of perfume, it's the Chanel one, and in terms of body mist, it's the Bath and Body Works Into the Night. And I can't even tell you how many bottles of this I've completed. I literally saved it up, like the last few times that I've used, I've saved it up
6.5 hours later.
so that I can make a product empties video. So I've used like a complete bottle, like the name also is like wiped out, so it's like the full size bottle. So you also get a smaller version in this, so I've used both of these. I also had like, I think I've used like a couple of bottles before this, and then this is the new one that I got. And I'm also planning to buy and restock it because Pink Friday sale is going on in ICA, so I want to buy and repurchase it. I think it's on 50% off. Cannot tell you how much I like this mist because it is so, like, it is something that I can keep smelling. It is so good, guys. I think one of the body mists that I will never put down is this Bath and Body Works Into the Night mist. There are also other options. Bath and Body Works is amazing. There are like other options as well. They have like a number of options that you can try out from. I think this is the perfect time to buy because Nykaa, the Pink Friday sale is going on, and they had like 50 to 60% off on most of the mists and the body lotions and everything. So probably you can try out. But just to tell you, this is my most favorite body mist, and I am so in love with this. So yes.
Oh my god! Wow!
so these are the product guys that I've emptied and something that I'll be repurchasing. And that's why I thought, okay, fine, let me show all of these products first. And if I have something that fits into the product empties category before the end of this year, then probably I'll do a second part as well. I think there were a total of 9 products today that I showed, and these products are really good, and if you want, you can try them out. But I really love these products, and it's something that I will repurchase in the future as well. That's all for today's video, guys. I hope you really like this video. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and leave your comments down below. And if you want to see similar videos, please do let me know in the comment section as well. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. My handle is @InduKrish_, and also you can follow the 10K challenge there, like I told you. Let me know which one of these is your favorite products and you use as well. See you in my next video, guys. Bye guys.